Yo, what's happening, people? Anthony, today we're at Anfield. Gonna be here because of trophy parade. Let's get on with it.
Where we going?
Club shop. Go on then.
Club shop?
Yeah, bro. Remember the first time we went club shop? That's where the magic all happens, bro. Come on. Alright, lads, what's your names and what were your thoughts on this season?
My name's Michael. Excellent season. Top season, yeah.
My name's Tim. Top season. Could be a bit better, but top season's good enough.
Margaret.
My name's Margaret. I'm just getting into football now. I think it's great. Only just.
Converted.
Yeah, absolutely. Brilliant.
I'm Chester, and couldn't ask for nothing better for this season.
Yeah, I mean, could have asked for a few trophies, but still.
Well,
That's
Number one, the bread and butter, as the man says.
Premier League's the main thing.
That's all we had. We kind of expected a little bit more, as we all did. Arne Slot, first season, who expected to do as well as we did?
Yeah, this is going to be my next question. What are your first impressions of Arne Slot?
Quietly. Excellent, basically. He's coming, I mean, totally different to Jurgen Klopp. Jurgen was like full of passion, heart on his sleeve. Your man's coming. I think his calming influence has helped the team as well. It certainly helped us, even though to begin with I was a little bit sceptical, thinking, who's this guy, what's he going to do? But 100% confident now.
Yeah, because not a lot of people knew who he was when he joined, but then he came in and he just won Prem first season.
There you go. How many people do that?
Exactly.
First Dutchman. You know what I'm saying? He's got everything. Long may it continue, big man.
Liverpool way.
Yeah.
What about you, Bob?
Well, I'm happy with everything. I've been coming to Liverpool since I've known myself, to be honest, and impressive with what's going on this season. And obviously we've tapped Man United now. That's my main concern. It's a 20th title. I have to get that one in.
Number 20, back on us.
That's it. That's the main thing.
Second time at Liverpool, and it's absolutely great. Brilliant.
Atmosphere.
No, but it's absolutely great. The experience is absolutely out of this world.
I thought he was a very quiet bloke, and he went about it and he executed all what he had to do on the back of Jurgen Klopp with a great team, and he executed it well to perfection.
What are your thoughts on Trent leaving on a free?
I have no problem with Trent leaving on a free. The lad's been here since he was 6 years old. Gave everything to the club. It's his hometown club, his club. You can see he wears it out on his sleeve. 26 years old, new beginnings, something different. I have no problems with him going. I wish him all the best. And if he decides to come back in the future, we'll open arms. Open arms.
Same as what he just said. Open arms with Trent. I'm sad that he's going, you know what I mean? But he's gone out of the country, and if he comes back, I know he's going to be coming back to Liverpool if that's the case.
It's just another milestone. I think he'll do great.
I nearly cried a tear with him yesterday, but you know, I can imagine how he feels leaving his boyhood club. But you've got to try and play your trade elsewhere, haven't you? Only 26.
Bright future ahead for him, isn't
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
What were your thoughts when you went out in the Champions League to PSG?
I was gutted, but if you looked at the two games as a football fan, you got to say it was either or. It could have been either team. And PSG, congratulations. I had no cause because we went there, and to be fair, we got away with a bit of a steal, didn't we? 1-0. They came and did a similar thing. It went to the lottery of penalties. And to me, the best team out of the two of them, whoever won that game, we're going to win the Champions League. So I wanted to go. Unfortunately, it was us, but I was happy with how we played, what we did. Could have asked for any more again.
Do you think PSG are going to win the Champions League?
I believe so. I believe so.
They face a tough Inter side, but they've just lost out on the league by 1 point. Now they're going to be looking to get the Champions League in redemption to that.
To me, it doesn't matter whether you've won the league in your own country or not. Obviously, if you lose your title by 1 point, you have that little bit of hunger. But it's a Champions League final.
You've also got to look at it that PSG never won the Champions League. Inter Milan's won it a few times, right? They need to win it. Yeah, they need to win that. It's a milestone for them to win that.
Especially after they lost out on that one in 2020.
That's right.
To Bayern Munich, I think.
That's correct.
What did you think when you went out Champions League to PSG?
Well, obviously I was disappointed that we lost to PSG, but I thought they were the better teams over the two legs. I do believe they will conquer it and win the Champions League.
Yeah, because that first leg was a bit scabby. What did they have? Like,
our goalkeeper was absolutely outclassed, out of this world.
Alisson made 9. Probably 7 out of the 9 were world-class saves on the day. So, I mean, as you can see, other two games.
I mean, Alisson's a world-class keeper. He has been since Roma.
God,
same sentiment as them guys. Yeah.
I think Liverpool will be coming stronger next season as well. I do believe that.
Yeah, more than just the Prem next season.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's a tie-up between obviously Liverpool and Arsenal and City. But Arsenal will probably come second again.
Perennial second place. Sorry.
City might fall off again.
But the thing is
correct.
Yeah, the thing is though. With all said and done, we can laugh and joke, but we only have to worry about our team. We don't have to worry about what they're doing. It's about what Liverpool FC do.
Everybody thought that when Jurgen Klopp had gone, Liverpool were going to shelter just like what Man United did when Alex Ferguson left, right? And the way they've stepped up, they finished with the league 10 points clear of everybody else. I can only see more things coming better next season.
If Liverpool weren't a team, you had to support someone else, who'd it be?
There wouldn't be another team.
Nobody else.
Oh, no, sorry. My hometown club, Huddersfield Town.
That's what I support, Huddersfield
Sorry,
Town.
I can't even say Huddersfield Town.
I'd have to.
I've been an adopted Scouser since I was 7. I'm 65.
I won't have the same passion like I've got for Liverpool. I'll tell you that now.
No.
I'd never wear blue, put it that way. I'd always red.
Okay, my name is Nikon from LTFC Liverpool Thailand fan club. From Thailand.
Yeah, what do you think of the season? What were your thoughts on this season?
I thought the team, and I think team play very well.
Yeah, fair enough. What were your first impressions of Arne Slot when you joined?
First impression,
Yeah, of Arne Slot.
another slot. I think tactic. I think he have the tactic, special tactic.
Yeah, and he's obviously went on and won the league in his first season. What are your thoughts on Trent leaving on a free?
Trent, I'm so sorry. It's so bad, and I hope he is good will.
Yeah, it'll be good at Real Madrid too, but you could have got at least 80 million out of him, couldn't you?
Yeah.
What were your thoughts when you went out to PSG in the Champions League?
PSG or Inter
No, what did you think when you went out in the Champions League to PSG?
or
Yeah.
just normally this season and next season.
Yeah, it'll be a lot different. If Liverpool weren't a team, you had to support someone else, who would it be?
No, I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, fair enough. Alright, that's all, Paul.
Okay, thank you.
My name's Kobe and I think the season's gone very well. Bit disappointing we couldn't get the quad, but Premier League we take it.
Yeah, fair enough.
What do you think? Season?
I think it's gone really well.
What were your first impressions of Arne Slot when you joined the club?
I was a bit because we got rid of Klopp, obviously very good manager, but first few games I was confident. I thought we were going to win the league from October. I thought we'll win it because he's a very good manager.
Yeah, fair.
I was really happy and I think he was doing really well.
What are your thoughts on Trent leaving on a free?
I was very disappointed. I was glad that day when he got booed, to be honest, but he's doing what's best for his career, but I think he should have stayed.
It's sad, but he's a very good player and Real Madrid he'll do good there.
What were you thinking when you went out in round 16 to PSG?
Well, we're not on penalties. Some players I don't think should have took the penalties. Is what it is. They'll probably go on and win it, so losing to the winners isn't really, you just got to take your hat off to them, don't you?
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, they played really well. Just disappointing to see him lose on the penalties.
If Liverpool weren't a team, you had to support a different team, who would it be?
Premier League or
Anyone?
Hull City?
Probably like Crystal Palace because I really like that team.
Martin Burton had been a fantastic season. Could have done better in the European Cup, but yeah, fantastic really.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
What were your first impressions of Arne Slot when you joined?
Didn't have a clue about him, Matt. Not a clue, but within 2 or 3 weeks you could see what he was going to do and make a club better.
What were your thoughts on Trent's leaving on the free?
Devastated, but he's pursuing his ambition, so can't really fault him.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, going to Real Madrid, one of the greatest clubs of all time.
Yeah.
But it's on a free. Let his contract run down.
They slipped up there, so
100%.
yeah, but
What were your thoughts when you went out to PSG in Champions League?
terrible. Absolutely terrible. They could have done a lot better. That's all I can say about it really. Not very good at all.
If Liverpool weren't a team, you had to support a different team, who'd it be?
I won't support football.
That's best answer, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
What's your names and what were your thoughts on this season?
I'm Alan, and it's been obviously an unbelievable season. Incredible, yeah.
Yeah, great season, unexpected, especially after losing Jurgen. But what a start! A great new chapter for Liverpool.
I'm Harry. It's been a crazy season, highs and lows, but yeah, good to get over the line with the Premier League.
Sean, it's been following Liverpool since 2006. Just missed the Champions League final in 2005. So it's been a long way for this. Every week you're tuning in and hoping this exactly for today. So it's all led to today.
I see you got your Ireland flag. Have you come from Ireland?
Yeah, I came from Ireland this morning. So we got the boat at 4 o'clock and we're in just there at 7:30. So came straight here. Wanted to soak it all up before it kicks off later on.
Coming from Ireland, that's a mad mission, but
yeah. Well, the boat was full of just Liverpool fans this morning, so there wasn't a spot in the ground. It was that busy. So
The boat was just pure red. It was just pure red.
Singing started already on the boat.
what were your first impressions of Arne Slot when you joined the club?
Didn't know much about him.
He's a cool coach. customer, aren't he? You know, and he's kept it very calm and just got on with, just carried on from Jurgen, and hopefully he continued to do that going forward. So
Jurgen, he was an exceptional manager, and then trying to step in for Jurgen, it's going to be hard for most people.
Yeah, it would be pretty much impossible, you'd think.
I was starting to feel like I'd be happy with top 4, so the fact that he came in and won the league is just crazy. So
yeah, sure, a lot of teams from other fan bases were ruling us out totally, saying that we'd probably finish mid-table.
Yeah. I think everything's been said about Slot so far. Like he's just done an unbelievable job. To think that it's been so difficult the last few years when we've been at our absolute best, and from just come in and just calmly get the job done. Like it was tough to see Jurgen go, but the fact that everyone's kind of fallen in love with him so far is a testament to him.
What were your thoughts when you went out to PSG?
I don't know, was it an even enough game? Like they had chances, we had chances, just didn't put them away early on. And
it never felt like it was going to happen. But the one thing that I've seen a couple of people say is that even though it was really sad to go out of the Champions League so early, kind of meant that the last few weeks could be a party, opposed to having that kind of those 1 or 2 games hanging over you.
Yeah, I think the fact that you were there for so many trophies and just fell short. You can't be disappointed overall with the season. You have to say, look, it was a good season to come out with a cup and the Premier League to get it to 20. And I think he might aim for 21 and just be outright leader in that event, you know, so that they're sole right leaders.
I feel like 21 is going to come though, because who are your main competitors? City and Arsenal.
City are kind of on the rebuild. Arsenal are Arsenal, you know.
Second 3 years in a row, is it?
You always want to win the big trophies, but I do think PSG deserve to go through that day, and kind of want them to win it now, so it looks good for us.
What were your thoughts when Trent left on the free?
It's obviously disappointment, because growing up as a Scouser, you'd hope for him to one day captain the club, but yeah, it's a difficult situation.
I mean, you got a replacement already, don't you, Jeremy Frimpong? So
yeah,
he's been doing great. So
exactly, yeah.
There's a good Irishman there.
Huh?
There's a good Irishman there already. Conor Bradley.
Bradley.
No, mixed emotions about Trent. Obviously, you don't want him to go, but if he wants to go, well, then you got to let him go, because he's not going to be here if he has the lure of Real Madrid in his head. So he's not going to perform for Liverpool if he's got that feeling.
Yeah, I was very disappointed because I thought he said himself that he wanted to be here all his life, but yeah, no, he's going off to Real Madrid now. I hope it goes well, but not too well. So
yeah, losing Trent's been disappointing to see him go. Hope that we come up against him next year so that we can kind of let him know our real feelings are. But it's because he's such a good player that everyone's so disappointed. But nobody's bigger than the club, so we'll have to move on, and we'll move on.
If Liverpool weren't a team, you had to support someone else, who'd it be?
Jeez, that's a tough question. I don't know, some local team in Ireland.
Yeah, it's a tough one. Newcastle, maybe. Yeah.
Good fan base, Newcastle.
Yeah.
Probably AC Milan. I do like AC Milan. I think they've been there last year, so yeah. No one in the Premier League.
Don't actually know. In terms of Premier League clubs, it probably have to be someone sort of mid-table that have some exciting players. We have a brother at home who's a bit of a Crystal Palace fan, so might enjoy a couple of games with him, but yeah, that'd be as far as I could think about it, to be honest.
So the road's going to be shutting soon, so we're going to head to the car and we're going to get down to the finish of the trophy parade. Subscribe right now.
Hold your hand up high.
Shut up. Oh, it's the Irish lads. Yeah, driving around, and I've just spotted this absolute sick view. Here, give us a look. Hey, see now, get drawn out, man. What's your name and what are your thoughts on the season?
My name's James, mate, and probably one of the best seasons I've seen as a Liverpool fan.
What were your first impressions of Arne Slot when you joined?
To be honest, mate, I've never heard of him before because obviously I don't like bold people, but yeah, he's alright,
What's your problem with bold people?
Mate, obviously I had this head teacher, like, you know, he was bold and I kept shouting at me in school, but yeah, that's another conversation for another day.
What are your opinions when Trent left on the free?
Obviously, Trent.
Anything else?
We need to stop giving him screen time. That's about it, mate, about him.
What were your opinions when you went out Champions League to PSG?
Fair enough to PSG, but I think Inter are going to win.
You think Inter? If Liverpool weren't a team and you had to support someone else, who'd it be?
Won't support anyone else, Liverpool till I die.
What's your name and what are your thoughts on this season?
My name's Paul. Thoughts this season? Fantastic. Surprise. I'll be honest with you, I expected Champions League football qualification, but not in a million years did I expect this.
Gary Neville predicted you to get 5th, and then where he is now, top of the league, won it by 10 points.
Gary Neville, mate.
Yeah, I mean,
awful, man. Yeah, there's signs up everywhere as well. When we were on our way down, we were seeing stuff up. Gary Neville's getting absolute slated.
Of course, he's going to get slated.
100%. And to top it off, Man United have just been absolute dog with it all season.
15th, just lost Europa League final to Spurs.
Winning the league and then seeing that, it's just like iced on top of the cake. Like, it's absolute winner.
What were your first impressions of Arne Slot when you joined?
What I like about Slot is he can change it. He's got more than one avenue to go down. He knows what he's doing.
What were your thoughts when Trent left?
I'll be honest with you. He's been there 20 years. It's not like he hasn't given his all. You know what I mean? And when they were booing him out, I was a bit like, that's not right. That.
How much do you think you would have sold him if it went on a free?
Maybe if he had 2 years left on his contract, we'd have probably got about 100 mil for him. But as the clock goes down, the less you're getting, innit?
Yeah. Right now his market value is 60 million. But
is it? Wow.
Yeah, that's a shock.
That's mental.
That's a shock to me.
The thing is though, we know he's defending it the greatest, but he can ping a ball. He can ping a ball for fun. We're just going to have a walk up. We're going to start walking up, getting ready for him coming down. And then we'll follow him back down and just have a good end to the day.
Alright, we've just seen the players, absolute scenes, pyro everywhere, but that's me, I'm off. I've waited here for hours, so might as well end off here, seen a bit.